I can't really think of too many Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of Florida type people, Florida type, but I feel like this year Cleveland is really trying to do a thing.
Yeah.
Ohio in general, for real.
Yeah. We got a couple good rappers out there. You know what I'm saying? Good artists coming out the city, trying to make a name for ourselves, man. So we climbing up the charts right now.
Right, I mean, in previous years it was quiet. I mean, y'all was just really just moved up. Now you got like Country Red, Q Money,
Yeah.
nobody can connect because I may pick the right, but Ohio was just doing the thing. I mean, y'all gave Slim Jesus a hard time, but he went to Ohio first.
Yeah, we had to be hard. But yeah, like Q Money, my dog. You named a lot of good artists, but like I said, man, we just trying to, get out that gate and, shine a light on Cleveland. You feel me?
Right, I mean, when I think of Cleveland, I mean, the whole thing will only period. Like, I can't really think of, an accent or like, what's the culture like in Cleveland? Because all I know about Cleveland is LeBron. Like, what goes on in Cleveland?
Man, the best way to explain Cleveland with the waves, like, man, like, of course, everybody got their hoods and everybody got their, or the bad parts areas, but like, I would explain my city like, it's turned, like, I ain't gonna say it's like a little Atlanta or something, but it's turned, but it's just now the wave changing, so now it's just to the point of like where everybody coming out to our clubs and shit now. LeBron had opened the door, I can say that, but I'll just say like it's Cleveland, man. It's kind of hard to explain.
Right. I mean, and you talking about the most dangerous city list or, what cities list?
Hey,
I think that's there.
to speak on that, like it's definitely the trenches though, man. Like that's one thing I can tell you, man. You gotta definitely keep your head on the swivel, like. But it's just like any other city. That's why I'm so comfortable going to these cities. Everybody's saying like what's bad or not, because I see this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got niggas putting motherfuckers in walls down there. You know what I'm saying? So shit, Cleveland definitely like that. Like what I'm from, but shit, that's what I'm used to. That's what I grew up in. So fuck it.
Right, I mean, Cleveland is definitely the major city. It's not the biggest city in Ohio, but it's definitely the major city.
Yeah.
And, over the years, lack of artists coming out of Ohio, what is the number one reason why, Cleveland, Ohio artists don't really get I mean, Rick Plains, he get long places, but, I thought they had a cute money, you guys get really be quiet, but
I mean, I think like basically it's kind of like it's like a crab in a bucket city, man. You got a lot of hate. Don't nobody ever want to see nobody win. You feel me? I thought it was just my city actually, but shit, when I think about it and I be watching everybody interviews, it's kind of like that everywhere. But it's no love in Cleveland. Like it ain't no really like no big homies. It ain't no somebody to plug. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying for a nigga. But now what I can say is anybody with the names like myself and a lot of other artists is we all sticking together now trying to change it, you know what I'm saying? So right now all the real niggas and everybody who really take it serious is sticking together and pushing each other. It ain't always to be like that though. Yeah, definitely LeBron. Yeah. That's a good question. I think LeBron opened up the doors already for Cleveland. Like he definitely opened up a lot of doors. So I couldn't put everything on LeBron. At the end of the day, it's really up to that person how serious he want to go. Like LeBron can only do, what I'm saying, he the king, I can't take that from him, but I think he can only do what he can. He can focus on him. But even if he did with an artist, he probably can open up some doors. But at the end of the day, it's still an artist. Um, okay, to answer that question the best way I can, I wouldn't say that you have to leave, but I do it a couple times, but I do it just because, you know, you get stuck in the city so long, your mind state is just thinking local, but just like my big homie from my record label, Nick, he was telling me like, you gotta not have that local mindset, but you kind of not do it on purpose. Like you kind of get stuck in that mindset where you only thinking locally, so that's all you know and that's all you can. You only gonna get so far thinking locally, but it probably would be the best thing for you to do if you want to get seen on the national level or everything. You might want to leave the city because it's a small city, but you know, if everybody else see you, you might have an opportunity, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
What are the relationships with, like, you know, Columbus and Cincinnati and, like, what are the relationships and what's like the differences in between the culture of 3, 4 cities in Ohio?
Shit. We don't really we go to them cities a little bit, but I don't think like we be in and out of cities like that. Like Toledo, Cincinnati and shit, like I don't even be around there. Like I mean, the cultures is different. I can only leave it at that. Like I don't really be in them cities like that, and we don't really mix around. But the cultures is different. But I would say not to down the other cities, but Cleveland is like the way. You know what I'm saying, for somebody to come down and, you know what I'm saying, if you want to fuck
Right,
with
so
it.
I'm Ohio, I live in Cleveland, that's the hard.
But yeah, but I ain't saying they other cities don't shake, you know what I'm saying, but shit, like, I would suggest Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, I don't really kick it down there, you know what I'm saying, a lot, but I can't say they a lot like us, but you know, the way different. But Cleveland, where is that though?
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm one of the first ones to like focus with Jesus and write with Jesus and, you know, interviews with Jesus. It seems like y'all gave him a lot of flack, man. He went the state of Ohio to the full to turn it back, you know, and y'all wasn't here. I mean, why y'all give Jesus such a hard time?
The best thing I can say about Slim Jesus is, I think, you know, sometimes what you put on wax, you know, I feel like a lot of people, especially when he admitted it. Like I said, if I was, I can say if I was him, but he should have just kept what he was doing and ran with it. But since you admit it, and you know, a lot of niggas gonna test him anyway, because you know, you gotta really back up what you rap about. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard because we gave him flack because you know you gonna put the attention on the city, but we don't want everybody else to think we like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of real niggas who put that shit on wax and who can back that up. You know what I'm saying? Like as myself, but we had to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I mean, now, if Slim Jesus wanted to do a record with you today, would you do it? Because it gets money in the movie reviews, man. We can't knock that.
Yeah. I don't know the man. Like, I'm the type of dude. Like, you know, I gotta just really see you in person, man. Like, if it makes sense. Like, I'm not a fan of the music, so that's why not saying he's trash, because like I said, I don't listen to him. But I'm not a fan of his music, so I couldn't say I wouldn't do a song with him if it makes sense, though. You know, or I might meet him. He might be a cool dude. You know, like he might. I don't know, but if it makes sense, I would do a song with him. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What you got coming in the future?
What I got coming in the future? Right now, we're just pushing this printing. The Money Bag Yo, it's real big in the streets right now. So we pushing that print. It's available everywhere, and we gonna drop this tape on y'all. I don't think it's gonna change it. It's gonna change everything after the tape. But right now we're just focusing on printing. We're trying to build our brand, OH10, build a label, and just continue making the success that we can.
Right. Is there anything else you want to let off your chest?
No, just basically, man, fuck with me, man. Like I say, we're the Jenner from Cleveland, Ohio. Just out here, trying to put the pieces together and download that, print it with Moneybagg Yo. OH10 label. We definitely making big moves, and just fuck with me, man. Follow me on Will the General. My name's spelled a little different. It's spelled with an A, so it's GENARAL. But mostly, man, just fuck with me, man. If y'all knew my story, y'all understand. So
Right. There's one more question I want to ask you before you get out of here, man. 'Cause Instagram is so crazy out there. I mean, I'm literally great artists every day on Instagram. Instagram is a powerful tool, man.
yeah.
Now, I want to ask you something. I want you to think on it real hard with this answer. Alright, as an up-and-coming artist, what is more important for an up-and-coming artist? The money, the clout, or the music? For an up-and-coming artist, what is more important? The money, the clout, or the music?
That's not a hard question to me, cause like I'm gonna speak for myself, and I can give you advice on becoming an artist. But see, I take this like this really my craft. So honestly, I'm thinking about the money, but the money is really not that important with me because I'm really locking in with the fans. I'm really I'm really delivering my good body work of music, and the clout, it should just come with it. Like you can't. I don't think you can go backwards. Like a lot of people do it. Don't get me wrong, but I would say the most important thing is the music because without the music, you only gonna be so long. Like your run is gonna be so long. So, but if you keep delivering your good body work like music, like I am, your run will be a little longer. So, and the clout will come with it, and plus the money. But like I say, I don't do it for the money. So this is really what I do. So I would say the music, but I also get it.
The music is more powerful than the clout and the money.
I get what you're saying though, because a lot of people can't rap and then they just do it for the clout. But I would just say you gotta ask yourself how long your run gonna last. Because now my question for you is, would you rather get 10,000 a month for the rest of your life, or would you only get $1 million one time?
I mean, that's a good question. But I mean, I ask that because it's so many talented people that will never be heard because they don't have the power and they don't have the money to push their music.
Yeah, and I understand. Cause I come from that. I come from not being like I said, like my story a little different. I ain't coming to game with money, So I understand the struggle of artists who really don't have no money, but you really can. But like I said, it's all on the person, man. Like if you really want it, you definitely can do what you want to do. Don't ever let nobody tell you that. But I think a lot of people, they try to like cut corners, and that's when they do all the crazy shit for the gram and the clout, and try to But like I say, it's on, like somebody run only gonna last so long. It's gonna come to an end, But like I say, but I do understand it. Like we got the money now, but from when you're trying to struggle and trying to figure it out, I get the frustration, man. So like I say, man, just focus on the music and stay consistent. Consistency, man, being consistent, man. That's what I can tell somebody, man, because consistency be talent.